get some of this stuff. I've got a starter. I'm just gonna go make a little fire. Snow was yesterday and it ain't gone early this morning yet. So all I brought was I brought this pad because I need something to sit on so my rear won't get wet. I got an old tin can that I had in my building. I saved these from, my granddaughter eats O's all the time. And I save the cans because I use them working on lanterns and all kind of stuff. But we're gonna make some coffee. I got a pack of coffee, and I actually got this little tin that's got fire starters in it. But that's all I got this morning is a tin can, some coffee, and a pad. And we're gonna get some of this. Cause it's dry. Which the fire starters will do it, but I just thought it'd be cool to get some tinder, because you can find, and we might try it with this to start with. This is a little damp. I don't know how this, hope that ain't poison oak or nothing. Anyway. Anyway, that's pretty dry right there. This other stuff was kind of damp. I don't know if I should have got it, but anyway, we're gonna wad it up, put it in my pocket, and we'll keep going. And I could find other stuff, but since I got those cotton balls and little fire starter tabs, we ain't gonna worry about it too much. But let's go and make some snow coffee. Thanks for being down here with me today, and we're just gonna go up here on the mountain and get into some rocks. And man, I've been having fun in this Alabama snow, just trying to get a little more fun out of it before it's all gone. This thing's pretty cool. It's got my creek camper little leather pouch on it. And I just made it. It's just a little canvas blanket that I made. I could roll up pretty small. It's pretty big. It's a lot bigger than I thought it was. Alright, here's my can. My tinder. My fire starter. And I got my ferro rod on my knife. Oh. Alright, we'll change y'all around so y'all can see me working here. Uh-oh. I fell about twice coming up this mountain. I fell yesterday in my driveway on a cement driveway. So I smashed my can a little bit. But anyway, we got this. I can adjust this. We'll get this. Let me get some firewood and I'll get right back with you. Okay. I'm gonna have to dry these gloves out after I get this fire going. They're still damp from yesterday. I should have got some different ones. Woo. Alright. So we're gonna put this that I found right here. And I'm gonna, let's just see, play around, see if we can get it going with just this. Just in case I didn't have the fire starter with me. Just in case. If it don't work, then we'll go straight to something else. Let's see, I got some kindling too. I needed some real fine stuff. I got me some pretty fine stuff and a bunch of, I got all those leaves I forgot. So we'll see what we can do. Woo. Here we go. My hands are cold. Wish I'd got some different gloves. It's weird, a lot different like now than it is during summer. When everything's nice and dry. Everything's a little bit damp. Which, although that was on the side of that tree, it felt dry. I just don't know how dry it was. Needed one of those big ferro rods. Got some good sparks in there. Some good. Come on. Had a flame, it just didn't stay. So close. Just try and look. It's just too damp. Okay. If I mess with it long enough, I might could do it. I don't know. These cotton balls, though, you can't beat these little jewels. I put one of these in there with it. Just keep this little tin in my pocket. It's got it in there. But I feel like it's cheating. But that's okay. Because them old mountain men like Jeremiah Johnson, they didn't have this when they was in there. All right, here we go. I got the rocks in there trying to make a small fire, so we'll see how it works. Them leaves are gonna smoke a little bit, but we'll get it going. Here's my can. We gotta collect some snow in a minute. I ain't got my billow. Let me get down here, so boy. Get her going. Oh, it'll get going in a minute. It's just smoking. I'm gonna get me some snow. Trying to find some that got no squirrel tracks on it. See, that log there's got fox tracks on it, or cat tracks, and squirrel tracks on it. So I don't want that. We'll find some somewhere. Most of it's gone. They have a little bit of dirt in it. trying to get pieces that ain't got no dirt. I see some pine needles. That's what I need to do, is put some of that in my coffee. I may do that. I hope I'm able to get enough to get coffee, because I think it reduces down pretty small. May have to reduce this down and come back and get some more. If I boil it long enough, it should be okay though. And here's a pine needle. We'll stick that in there. Uh-oh. All right, let's go back up there. Got a rub right here. Right here by my fire. Look at that. Let's see. Get some more wood on there. I wish I had a lid for that snow. Woo. I got a bungee cord. I guess I could make a little, punch a little hole in this and hang it over the fire. Yeah, let's do that. We can use this. Yeah, let's do that, and we'll keep some of the ashes out of it. Uh-oh. Let me get me a stick, put it up over the fire. Let's see. There we go. We got some kindling. Trying to start. I ain't found any real good kindling though. This is all kind of damp. It's just barely hanging on, ain't it? Probably get going good after my snow melts good. This stuff here's got a lot of moisture in it. Just don't have a lot of rot of the stuff in it. It's got a little bit, but not much. Something's burning back there. See what that looks like. Nah, not much, but a little. Uh-oh. Y'all been enjoying the snow? I need to move my camera, don't I? It's starting to catch a little bit now on some of that pine, I think. My snow's not melting. Starting to get something going. Yeah, they just ain't much in it. But it's dry, I guess, on the inside. That wind will catch it and it'll go back up in a minute, maybe. Been blowing on it. We'll have to get more snow though. It don't go far, it melts down. I probably got a half of a can there. But it is going quick. Uh-oh. Pretty cool. The 1010's working. My bungees don't melt. Took forever to get a fire going. Get my gloves up there and dry them. Ooh, I gotta be careful that close. Here comes the smoke. Oh, it's melting it down again. Let's get some more snow. Woo! It's almost full. When that gets to boiling, I think we'll have enough for coffee. I wish I had some pine needles. I had that one. I think I done lost it. It was right here. Hey, we finally got a fire going, didn't we? Let me move that thing over a little bit. Oh. She's blazing now. Maybe I ought to dry my gloves out. It ain't boiling yet. It's got a little grit in it, but not a lot. I need something to get the grit out. Woo, she's melting. I hope that don't melt. That's some nasty water. I need another container so I can pour it through my bandana. Uh-oh. She's starting to get ready to boil. I need to get me a stick to get that off the fire. Yep, she's boiling. Okay, she's boiling. Let's see if we can get her off. Woo! Okay, she's not real dirty. She ain't real clean either, is she? She's got a little bit of stuff floating around in there. I don't really like this boggin'. It's too puffy on top. We're gonna let that boil about 2 minutes and then take it off. Okay, I think she's boiled long enough. Got coffee, let's see. Got my instant. Got a fire. Here's my pine needles, but you gotta strain that out, so I ain't gonna put it in there. This one's got 3 strands on it, so I think that's the good kind. Let's see. I did bring my multi-tool. I've learned that when we have fire, it's good to have that, because I ain't gonna be able to drink this till we put snow around it good. Cool it off some. I would drop some down in it, but that would be defeating the purpose of boiling it. Ain't nothing like playing in the snow. I know I've showed y'all this knife a bunch of times, but I really like it. I'm rough on it. I had to sharpen it. I bought me one of those that's like a butterfly knife. It's a sharpener. I think it's got a 400 on one side and a 600 on the other. But I've been using it a lot to keep it sharp. But you just can't never, I mean, it's weird how there's certain knives you get attached to. This old Sheffield multi-tool, but this was in my dad's shop in a drawer. It's just so narrow and thin in my pocket. It's not bulky, and it's got pliers, screwdriver, 2 little screwdrivers, a pick, a regular knife blade, and then on this side it's got a saw. But that's a, I don't know if y'all have seen those or not, but I'm almost 100% sure this is like on a fish knife. You know, you stick that up in there and push the hook out. And then there's an awl, a Phillips head, and then a can opener. So, and this is the saw. You could probably adjust it. I mean, make it where it works better, but it's got a file on the side of it. So, I mean, it's a pretty good design, but it's so narrow. Plus, it was out in my dad's shop in his drawer. It's got a special, you know, it's just kind of special. I put my coffee in there, but I forgot to stir it. I gotta get me a stir stick here. I hope I didn't mess up my bungee, because I use that to keep my pad I'm sitting on. That's what I use for it. So I think I'm okay. Give a little character now. It's got a little. But anyway, thanks for being down here with me today. I'm fixing to try this coffee, but thanks for watching my videos. And the comments, more people seem like they're commenting now, and I'm having a ball answering them. And sometimes I may hit like, and then I may come back like a day later and you know, answer it, because, you know, I'm busy or a lot of family stuff's going on or something. Yeah, here we go. Somebody probably get on me about using this tin can, say it's not healthy or something, but hobos used to drink out of them. At least I can touch the top. Waiting on this smoke. Maybe I can drink around all the stuff that was in it. So this was boiled 2 or 3 minutes snow with coffee in it, in a coffee can that I toted down here in my pocket. See if I can. Let me see if I can wipe this off, because I'm gonna have black lips after that. Tastes just like it does in my Kuxa. Ain't got no grit in it either. It must have settled to the bottom. Anyway, I'm gonna sit here and enjoy this coffee, and let the fire die down. I got plenty of snow to put it out, and it ain't too far back to the house. I love these rocks and stuff. On the east and the west side of my house, there's rocks, because my house is up on a pretty good little hill. I ain't gonna call it a mountain, because I went to Kentucky and seen some mountains in up there in Tennessee, but for where I live, which we got Cheehaw and Alts right up the road, so that we got some pretty good mountains, but I call this the mountain because it's been the mountain of, you know, of our property and acreage growing up all the years. So, and my house just happens to be up on a big ridge that come out from that mountain that I used to squirrel hunt all the time when I was little. Me and my twin brother, we squirrel hunted on it all the time, and I always said I'd like to have a house up there. And my dad gave me some land down here, and I built my house on it, and it's just been a blessing ever since. You know, we've raised a family down here, and we just had a lot of fun. And I can get out. It's not a lot, but it's enough where I can get out and do stuff like this without having to get in my car. So, you know, I do hiking videos and some different stuff like that, but the majority of my videos is just done around here, you know, close. And the landowners, a lot of them, they don't care for me to go over and just to cook or go fishing on the creek or something. So, you know, I just got good people around me that actually own a good bit of land. The people around me do, and they're all just generous, good people, and so. But anyway, thanks for watching my videos, and you can just bring a tin can, and if there's plenty, well, you know, you can get water out of the creek or something too and boil it. But if you got a tin can, maybe I need to do a tin can and make I need to bring 2 cans so I can sift the stuff out of it, but make some pine needle tea. I've been wanting that pine needle tea. I've been wanting to try that, and I just keep putting it off. Today would have been a great day. I should have went and found some and then come up here. But I think you gotta, most people pour it, boil it, and then pour it into something else. And but then again, I don't know. I think they put the pine needles in it after they boil it. They don't actually boil them. But I'll go back and do some. Cold Cracker and a lot of different people did videos on it. But anyway, thanks for being down here with me. Hit that subscribe button and that notification bell. And remember what I always say. I'm going to sit here and drink this and have some quiet time this morning. I'm going to read my phone. But remember what I always say. Keep God first. Creek Camper out. I'm gonna go ahead. I found 2 pine needles. I'm gonna put them in here. See if I can give it just a little pine needle punch. I guess they're falling out of the trees. Don't see any more. Got a good bit in there though. Uh-oh. Woo. There we go. Let's let that boil. Get some pine needles in there with that. I love just hanging around out here in the snow. It's fun. It's boiling a little bit. It didn't take long to cool it off though, to drink it. I think I put my fire out when I set that on there. got a touch of pine in it now. I don't know if y'all can see this or not. It's pretty good. I'm gonna let this die down a little bit more and finish drinking this, and then I'm gonna head to the house, see what Rhonda's doing today. It's Saturday. Yesterday was the day we got the snow. We got about 1 inch, I guess. And in Alabama, you know, that was fun. I think North Alabama got a little bit more. Our camp out, this video will probably come out after that, but after the camp out. But the camp out is next week for the Wilderness Skills Group. Let me see what date that is, in case I put this video out quicker. Let's see, if they don't have to cancel it because of the snow up there on the mountain, the 16th, 17th, 18th, and 19th, which I think they might just set up. I think it's really the 17th, 18th, and 19th. It's going to be at DeSoto Falls State Park right here in northeast Alabama, and it's awesome. Brian Boatwright and Johnny Spiegel puts that on, and I'm definitely going if they're having it, so it'll be a lot of fun. But anyway, and maybe I'll get this video out before that, but a lot of times I'm behind a week or 2 or 3 weeks with my videos. Like right now in the phone, in that I got 2 videos I did yesterday, and I think there's 2 more I got loaded on YouTube that I hadn't even made them public yet. So I always try to stay a few, you know, weeks ahead, just in case, you know, got family stuff or something and I can't make a video. But anyway, thanks. I think I said it a while ago before we added the pine needles, but you know, keep God first, okay? It's very important for me to tell y'all that. And Creek Camper out. Pine needles. I didn't see them on the way up here. We could have made a bunch, but anyway, we'll do it next time.